Welcome back to Airport Madness 3D. I'm Tenacious Viking, your air traffic controller host. And looky here, I have an airport achievement at Castlegar. Now, I got this time trial achievement before the update came out that only had fire times on time trial in place of time trial in Move 100. And I didn't get it in Move 100 beforehand, but I have the achievement because these two count. Not quite sure how all that works, and I'm not sure if you'll get time trial or Move 100 to light up, but you should get the airport achievement, achievement, if you get building traffic, continuous play, and then I think these two fire times. If you get under under 30 here and under 60 here, you should get that. All right. What we're going to do in the next few episodes is do some experimenting and just show you the different variations, the various options on Los Angeles International Airport. So for this episode, we're going to play Los Angeles in runways 24 and 25. And I don't have this set up yet, so I have to go in and set this up. But we are going to use continuous play just because we're experimenting. Before we go in, we're going to do traffic rate about 3. Okay, we've got that. And we're going to turn the tower on because I think it's a cool tower. I don't necessarily like where the radar is, but I think it's a cool tower. That's interesting. Okay. Well, we're going to stick with our plan.
759 on the pushback.
Future jet 781 on the pushback.
510. And that's the reason I have just traffic rate 3 because I'm not sure how well I can use.
On the pushback.
Oh, that's not right. Oh, man. That was dumb. Whew. I blew that. Totally. All right, I've got a 2-4 right. Somewhere. There we go. All right, he's a normal plane. I really do like the towers. In fact, let me check the tower height. I'm going to raise that up a bit, because I think that'll give me a little better. Well, I might not be able to see the planes down here, but that's okay. I'll see the ready, and I can find them. I just want to be sure I can see the whole airport. I guess I can. Maybe we'll lower that again just a little bit to about there. We'll try that.
Steel flight 759, cleared for takeoff. Runway 24 left.
Future jet.
This is only traffic rate 3, so I don't have much coming in. I'm going to do some departures here.
604, cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
Future jet 764, cleared immediate takeoff. Runway 25 right.
I should have. I thought I had a plane coming in here. Oh, there. Okay, there's a bunch coming in. I'm going to go ahead and do this when he gets here. These other guys are kind of slow comers. They're going to have to wait a while. Yeah, I'm not used to having to look for the radar. So I don't like this spot. I'd rather have it here. But, I'll deal with it. It's all cool. It's all good. Might as well expedite so that I can cross them before these other planes get here to take off. I'm really using a lot of visual right now because I don't like where the radar is, and I don't like this guy. He needs to do an extend because he makes me nervous right there.
Iron flight 194, cross runway 24 left.
It takes a little while to get used to having to look for the radar to check on it. It's a lot of swiveling. It's almost too lazy to do.
996, speed up.
Starboard 8.
I think this is what I want to do. Yes, it is. And I'm actually going to slow this one down a little bit then.
Future jet 5, 6.
The goal is no crashes in this episode. Sci-Fi, don't get your hopes up. Sci-Fi likes crashes. He just goes for it. And I think he may have the LAX achievement by now. I'm gonna make get a crash here because these things come in awfully fast, and these slow down a lot just to get off the runway. See, this is gonna be a crash. Ooh, almost, almost. If you catch these small planes coming in, you really need to expedite them because a larger plane coming in behind it is going to crash into the props as they slow down to make that turn.
Runway 24 right.
Oh, you made it all the way in. That's slow. That's good. Now these crosses here, it's an addition with 1.302. We didn't have it in the beta. They will cross and then they'll come over here and get in line. I don't know if they wait their proper place in line or if they just go, but
5, 6, 6. Expedite off. Runway 24.
Might as well do this departure. Not a lot of crosses to do here yet. Well, one more. Okay, that's not a lot, but you know.
5, 2, 1, 6.
We have another. Yeah, we do have another. I think I can make this cross yet now. I wasn't sure there was enough room here with all these planes. That's one thing that concerns me is you have a couple planes crossing here and start a departure, and then you also have a small plane that's coming along here and takes up a space, delays the cross. That could be a big problem if you're not careful. Okay, we got everything going. We can cross here and maybe get that. See, all I'm going to see is the ready flag here. With the tower in the way, which is fine. I mean, I can see that. Works.
Future jet 781 cross runway 25 right.
Almost too low a
759 expedite off. Runway 24 right.
traffic rate. It's a
Steel
pretty
759
efficient airport.
Cross runway 24 left.
Nightmare 429 clear for takeoff. Runway 24.
I mean, it's a luxury to have 4 runways, especially parallel runways. You don't have to worry about crosses. Now, the next airport coming out in, I believe, April is Boston Logan. There's several crossing runways. I'm not sure.
817.
I'm guessing he'll probably only have the 4 main runways, 2 parallel, and then 2 crossing runways at various funny angles, and that's going to be a nightmare. You're going to have to make a choice on how you want to run that airport and move planes around to the runways you want, because it's just not going to fly otherwise. Get it? Fly.
On the pushback. 5996. Roger. Iron plate 194. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 24 left. Buzz 102. Cross. Runway 25 right.
So that's a look at Boston Logan. That's going to be interesting, you know. Maybe, you know, part of it will depend on how the developer creates the map. But I think it's going to be a challenge, which is good. I like challenges.
6. Request taxi. Future jet 764. Expedite off. Runway 25 left.
Nightmare 706 cross runway 24 left. Future jet 781 request taxi.
Future jet 566 on the pushback.
5216 expedite off runway 24 right.
Buzz.
Boy, you don't even have to speed up slow planes or slow down fast ones because they're
Future
they're
jet
separated
764
so much that.
cross. Runway 25 right.
Future jet 781 on the pushback.
Steel flight 759. Request taxi. Steel flight 759 on the pushback.
5216 cross runway 24 left.
Buzz 239 cross runway 24 left.
See if I have anything going on over here that I need to deal with. Nope, this plane can't make it over to the runway because there's planes going to the gates. Water looks calm today, at least right out here. Out there it doesn't, but
Nightmare 750, cleared for takeoff. Runway 24 left.
Future jet 566, cleared for takeoff. Runway 24 left.
we got a situation
102, request taxi. Nightmare 726, roger.
over here.
Nightmare 706.
Is that going to resolve itself, or is that going to cause me a series of problems? I think that'll be okay. I think hopefully he'll turn pretty quick here. Yeah, he'll turn here and get on the approach.
Pushback.
It'll be fine. It's going to be great. Trust me. No, really.
Future jet 764, request taxi.
Nightmare 706 on the pushback.
Future jet 764 on the pushback.
A lot of stuff coming in on 25 left right now. Wow.
Nightmare 429 cross. Runway 24 left. 5216. Request taxi.
Buzz 996, cleared for takeoff. Runway 24 left.
I'm taking my time on departures because
Future jet 604.
I don't
expedite
need
off.
to
Runway
panic. I
25.
don't need to rush.
Nightmare 726, expedite off. Runway 25 left.
And I'm real nervous about planes crashing into each other on the runway. I've had a couple of those now, and I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. Don't want it to happen. No crashes. 20 minutes, no crashes. Can we make that work? Oh, that's I didn't realize that was a small plane, so good. I can get all those crossed and get some departures going here.
Runway 25.
The departure ready here.
9, cleared for takeoff. Runway
Time for that.
24 left. Buzz 23.
Are those cleared? I'm gonna do these departures because I got some more planes coming in that we'll need to cross. And I want to get these out of the way first.
Right.
I wonder why they can't just turn here.
Nightmare 429. Request taxi.
Because that's probably technically a place for planes to go who are going to depart, smaller planes. And
Nightmare 429
because
on the pushback. Buzz 216 on the pushback.
Buzz 239. Roger.
Future jet 341.
I have another plane coming in. All right, I'm going to send this one off then.
Starboard 817.
This
Cleared for
guy can
takeoff.
cross
Runway
later.
24 left. Future jet 566. Expedite off. Runway 25 left. Future jet 566. Cross. Runway 25 right.
There may be some confusion as to what the expedite off and normal exit. Normal exit, I think, is the standard default exit speed, and I think that's only there if you expedite and then change your mind and decide to slow it down. That's what I think. If anyone disagrees with me, let me know. But
Nightmare 750, cross runway 25 right. Future jet 604.
sometimes I get the feeling that some people think that normal exit is a different speed than what they've seen, but it's not. It's a default. Pretty sure.
Future jet 341 cross. Runway 24 left.
Iron Flight 194. Request taxi.
Nightmare 706. Cleared for takeoff. Runway
Okay.
24 left.
Buzz 239. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 24 left.
Keep wanting to do 22-4 right there, and that's not. It's not right.
Nightmare 726. Request taxi. Nightmare 726 on the pushback.
Future jet 764. Cleared immediate takeoff. Runway 25
Okay, we got
right.
things going pretty smoothly. Now I need to speed this plane up because he's getting overrun.
5624. Request taxi.
Next time I'm gonna do 6 and 7 with the tower and try traffic rate 4, maybe 5. See how much courage I have. We are experimenting with different ways of running LAX. I wanted to use the tower. Didn't get a chance to see it in beta because it wasn't working in beta, but it is now. So, the tower is actually one of the things I really like about Airport Madness 3D. I like being able to do that.
24 right.
Now let me see if this slows down any more when I hit normal exit, because I don't think it will. See, I think that's standard. I think that's what it would always do. I don't have a departure started.
5996 cross runway.
Now I can
4.
expedite.
Future jet 4,
Speed up a little bit.
Expedite off. Runway 24 right.
A lot of stuff coming in here all of a sudden. Woo. Oh boy. Do a cross and take off.
Right.
Future jet 604 cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
Future jet 566. Request taxi. Steel flight 759. Expedite off. Runway
Several things
24
coming.
right.
This is the last one, so I'll have plenty of time to do departures when I get these crosses made. I want to get them to the gates. Keep these gates full.
5624. Roger. Nightmare 706. Expedite off. Runway 25 left.
Future jet 56.
That's a really slow departure. Wow. I thought he'd be off in the clouds by now.
Nightmare 706. Cross. Runway 25 right.
Future jet
I'm
7.
gonna do a slow down there. Just because.
Steel flight 759. Cross. Runway 24 left.
Future jet 7.
Okay, now I got to catch up on my radar, see where things are at.
Future jet 341 on the pushback. 5216. Cleared for takeoff.
These guys will
Runway
cross
24
okay.
429. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 24.
Yeah, I got to get these two out of here before I can do
Runway 25 left.
departures.
Buzz 102.
Come on.
Expedite off.
Hey,
Runway
departures. That's
25
kind of how they
left.
talk in well, not that's the Bronx, but departures is how they talk in Boston.
Buzz 102.
You know.
Cross runway 25 right.
You park the car at Harvard Yard and go to the bar for a beer.
Future jet 764. Expedite off. Runway 25 left.
And that's authentic. I learned that in a Boston bar.
Request taxi.
So there. Ha.
Future jet 428. Request taxi.
Buzz 996. Request taxi.
Oh, I still have one cross. Okay.
Future jet 764. Cross. Runway 25 right.
Anything else coming? There's one coming.
6 cleared for
I can
takeoff.
still do
Runway
2
25
departures though,
right.
can't I? Sure I can.
194.
Really
cleared for
great.
Takeoff. Runway 25 right.
Buzz 2.
This guy cross. I don't have much to depart here, so I'm not in a big hurry. Do want to get these
996. Roger.
clear of the gates, however, so that I have room for more.
On the pushback.
Thought I had one coming. Okay, here it comes. A little more coffee. soothe my throat and wake up my brain.
Future jet 3,
Not
4,
doing well in the
1,
brain
cleared for
department.
takeoff. Runway 24 left.
Future jet 2, 6, 4, speed up, starburst.
I need some
1,
separation
7,
here. I might be too late.
Steel Sun, 7, 5, 9,
I'm gonna
request
try
taxi.
just doing a expedite right away.
Future jet 2, 6, 4, expedite off. Runway 2,
That
4,
should be enough
right.
separation. I think we'll make that.
Future jet 781 on the pushback.
Buzz 102. Request taxi. Future jet 604. Cross runway 25 right. Buzz 102 on the pushback.
Let's see.
Future
Can I
jet
do
2,
a?
6,
Oh, I got
cross,
nothing to
runway
depart.
2,
Wow.
4, left.
I guess I can do crosses.
Starburst 8, 1, 7, expedite off. Runway 2, 4, right.
A bunch of
Steel
stuff
Sun,
on the way, but
7,
it's
5,
really
9,
slow getting there.
pushback. Starburst 8, 1, 7, cross. Runway 2, 4, left. Future jet 5, 6.
We'll
6,
do one
cleared for
departure
takeoff.
because I've
Runway
got several
2,
things.
5,
I mean, in
right.
fact, I think we'll do two. That actually works out pretty well. It takes a while for these planes to get down to the cross point, so. What do we have? Oh, that's, gosh, that didn't look like he was on the cross path. In fact, he's not. That's a little kitty wampus, but it's all right.
Future jet 7, 6, 4. Request taxi.
It's a representation.
Nightmare 429.
All of a sudden, I have a lot of planes to take off over here.
Future jet 7,
Holy
6,
cow.
4 on the pushback.
Well, I got those two
3,
off.
9. Request taxi.
Sheesh. Come on, get over there.
429.
Goodness
Expedite off.
sakes.
Runway 25 left. Nightmare 429 cross. Runway 25 right. 5.
Expedite all the way just to make plenty of room for this guy.
5 left.
Buzz 2, 3, 9. Roger.
A lot of departures waiting all of a sudden.
5216. Expedite off. Runway 25 left.
I just want these gates to be busy though.
5216.
'Cause they're not.
Runway 25 right.
Iron Flight 194. Expedite
We'll do a
off.
departure
Runway
while this guy's
24
getting
right.
Future jet
lined up, and then we'll do another one after the
Runway
cross.
24 left.
Future jet 2, 6, 4. Request taxi.
Man, we have a lot of
Future jet 604.
stuff
Request
coming in
taxi.
here all of a sudden.
726.
We're gonna
Expedite off. Runway 25 left.
562.
Let him wait.
Cleared immediate
Do a
takeoff.
quick
Runway
departure here.
25 right.
Future jet.
I think we've got time.
4 on the pushback.
Pretty relaxed at traffic rate 3. I probably wouldn't need to do that. I'm just cautious, you know.
Nightmare 726. Cross runway 25.
Ooh, oh yeah, he's gonna climb out early anyway. Ooh, I messed that up. But I got away with it because it's a small prop and he's up in the air before he gets there. Oops.
Future jet 341. Expedite off.
I was just gonna say, well, things are going well and I have lots of time here.
Future jet 2, 6, 4 on the pushback.
I do want to thank you though for your support for this series. This has been so much fun. I really appreciate
Future jet 341 cross. Runway.
your support for the
25
series. Comments, views, likes help a lot. If you like this and you know somebody who you think would also enjoy it, share it with them or let them know about it.
Nightmare 429 on the pushback. 5216.
I guess I can do a couple of departures here, huh?
06. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right.
Buzz 102. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25 right. Buzz 996. 6, cleared immediate takeoff. Runway 24, left.
Buzz 216 on the pushback.
I need to do departures like that over here too. I think I have time for this one. Just wanted to get this prop plane head start after, because this would be kind of scary. See, they beat these planes coming in. I was always kind of scared to do a departure when a plane had just landed, but I mean, they're off the ground before they get into a position to cross, so why not, right?
750, cross runway 24, left.
Future jet 781 cross.
Do it again.
25
This guy can
right.
depart. This guy will still be kind of settling into his cross point.
25 right.
We're going to speed this one up because, just because.
4 feet up.
Ooh, that's a Concorde. Okay. And I have plenty of time to
428 cleared for
to do
takeoff.
this.
Runway 24 left.
I can do a small
Buzz
plane departure too.
239 cleared for takeoff. Runway 24 left. Starboard 817 on the pushback.
Was one. Get these guys on the way because they taxi really slowly.
341 on the pushback.
Future jet 566 cross. Runway 25 right.
Nightmare 706 slow down.
Iron Flight 194 on the pushback. Nightmare 944, expedite off. Runway 24, right. Nightmare 944, cross runway 24, left. Nightmare 750, request taxi.
Buzz 624 cross.
A lot of planes backed up, and
Buzz 102,
Don't know why we have that.
Runway 24, right.
Future
a few
jet
more coming in here too.
1 request taxi.
Buzz 102, cross runway 24.
But I can do a departure here.
6
We
4
know
cleared
that.
for takeoff. Runway 24 left.
Nightmare 706 expedite off. Runway.
I'm gonna wait till I cross him. These gates are not full. It bothers me.
Nightmare 706
All right.
cross. Runway 25 right.
Future jet 6.
Initially, when I started playing, I had a lot of trouble finding the being able to click on the plane I wanted to. But I raised the tower up just a little bit, and I haven't had any problem since. I think it's actually pretty easy here in LAX. I'm happy about that. Developer's done a good job, don't you think?
781 on the pushback.
Send him some love in the comments. I'll show him. I'll show him.
566 request taxi. Steel flight 759 cross. Runway 2.
Or better yet, just tweet them yourself. Or go on the Steam discussion for Airport Madness 3D. That's a very active discussion, and the developer visits that regularly to answer questions and tick ideas, stuff like that here. Here we go. We got that cleaned up pretty well. We got this cleaned up fairly well, and we're going to do another departure because this plane's just coming in now.
4 left.
Actually, we're going to do this one too, and I'm going to hop on board because my time is up. So there you have it, 2.4 and 2.5 with the tower on in traffic rate 3. Pretty laid-back episode. Next time we'll ramp it up a little bit. We'll do 6 and 7, and we'll do probably traffic rate 5, I think. Subscribe if you would. Just click that TV button. Check out some of the other games I play. I'd appreciate it very much. And join me next time when Tenacious Viking plays Airport Madness 3D. Contact departure. Good day.